I love the signs behind me. Blacks for Trump. I like those signs. Blacks for Trump. You watch. You watch. Those signs are great. Thank you.
We're back with Angela Rye and Betsy McCoy. And so here's my question, Lieutenant Governor. And, you know, Twitter went crazy over the fact that behind Mr. Trump, you had a white woman holding a sign that said Blacks for Trump. Why is a white woman holding that sign?
I have no idea, but I certainly understand why many African Americans would be for Trump, because African Americans have really taken it on the chin under Barack Obama's 2 terms. There are more African Americans in poverty than when Barack Obama took office, and they have had larger unemployment rates, especially among teens, than other groups in our society. They have the most to gain from Donald Trump's economic growth plan and the most to lose from Hillary's recession plan.
So just back to the question, why a white woman would be holding a Blacks for Trump sign?
Who knows? Maybe she was holding it for somebody else, or maybe her brother is black. I mean, not her brother, but her husband is black. I mean, she may have family members who are black. Why shouldn't people have commonality despite having different races?
Okay.
That's kind of silly. I think Donald Trump is going to take Florida, and the polls suggest he's now ahead in the IBD poll, the Rasmussen poll, the Los Angeles Times poll. He is doing very well, even though the media would like people to think he's behind.
No, he is doing well. We've pointed out already during the show that he is ahead in the Florida poll, and he knows he needs to win Florida. But on the question about the Blacks for Trump sign, you know, thoughts, ruminations?
You know, he might have, to use a throwback term to the 2012 election, he might have a binder full, but not much more than that. Donald Trump's policies are damning for Black America. To be very clear and to utilize facts here, under Barack Obama, Black unemployment went down. There's been a substantial decrease. Black middle-class income earners' wages have gone up. Their worth has gone up, and that is despite facing the worst recession of our time. I can name so many other things. 20 million covered under Obamacare, despite its flaws. Many of those are black and brown people. Again, there are so many, minimum wage has gone up. The fact that Barack Obama instituted something where federal contractors have to now pay a higher minimum wage. All of those policies are things that impact black people. I said this earlier today. Donald Trump could do so much better, and as a real estate developer could simply say, instead of saying that I'll get shot for walking down the street, for going to buy a loaf of bread, and saying that in Sanford, Florida, where Trayvon Martin was shot and killed, he could do so much better if he said, I know inner cities are struggling. I know many of you have lost your homes due to gentrification, something he should know a whole lot about. And he hasn't even done that. He's not been able to.
Well, you know, I think you're just picking on little things. The fact is Donald Trump is offering a very important message for black people, for Asian people,
for Hispanic people. We're just pointing out a major sign
behind. It's a message of economic growth. He has an extremely good plan.
What in the hell do you have to lose?
Excuse me.
That's what your candidate said.
That's right, and I think he's absolutely right.
Wrong.
And I would say the same thing to Americans. After Barack Obama's 8 years of economic failure, what do you have to lose? In addition to economic growth, Donald Trump is also offering inner city people of all races school choice, something that Hillary Clinton and her strong alliance with the teachers union is preventing. So he has a lot to offer people of all races.
You've heard both sides.
Moving ahead in the polls.
You've heard both sides. You choose. You get to choose. 13 days from now, Betsy McCoy, Angela Rye. I appreciate you both. Thank you.